George Carlin. I was trying to loop it, but I have YouTube so locked down so it doesn't. All their options are off. I can't loop it.
Gosh, are we streaming yet?
Hey, just. Whoops. Did you see the spy of the dollar today?
No, we've been talking about much more important things in the market.
Yeah, that was good timing on my part.
Sorry about that. That's why we pulled it up, but I didn't mean to do it. I don't know if it caught on your screen, did it?
No, I hadn't clicked the button to let the bulls loose just yet, so you were good.
Because I don't know how it came up when we were talking about don't poke. Oh, you said let's talk about Kobe before he gets up. And then I said don't swear, and I said go.
And there you go saying the word again.
Like my name was COVID.
Where's the timeout button? Come on!
They're screwing you over here.
I mean, that's like saying, what if my name was Karen? You know, every once in a while you just go through some bad luck, but eventually it goes away. Like, imagine having the name Karen last year. That would have sucked.
Yeah, my name.
What's up, everybody?
By far, this has been the best pre-market in forever, and has nothing to do with Devin's trades.
I actually made money. That's fun.
Devin took trades?
Dude, I actually took trades.
He posted the chart. I told him to post it like 10 times.
INO.
I did post it.
I told you
Doesn't.
he posted more than once.
Oh, only if you would have got an ad on that big drop right after you got in.
I did them all.
What? I don't see no ad.
I shorted on the front side. I added on the back side.
Oh, this is a short? I'm confused.
My buy was very small. There was a buy here and then a sell. I made very little on that.
Oh, I didn't scroll down. Hold on.
Then
I was looking at the very first chart. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, I was talking about the ad on the buy. Gotcha. And then you went short. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I see. Oh, nice. Good. It's a good trade.
convicted. Short made money. I think just keeping going down.
4 twofers less. Wisdom teeth are out.
Kind of COVID news.
Congrats.
That's gonna do
I
it.
think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think.
Leave on it.
You're such a jerk.
I didn't even
I'm sad you're not going to be live today.
I know.
My wife actually had asked me, she was like, so is this going to be like an everyday thing where you watch this guy live? And I was like, you know, he's fun to watch. Leave me alone.
news on a virus.
Because I kind of keep you up in the background, like while I'm doing stuff with the kids and dinner and all that stuff. I never did check how many hours I have.
It's not holding
I have
up
time?
at all.
Yeah, I don't really have time. I'll have to check it later. Pretty sure it's like triple what I told you. I was just being funny.
How about that?
I'm on a 30-second delay, by the way, just for
Dead.
technical reasons.
I'm really sorry.
So if I don't respond to something you say like right away, that's
Okay, it was
why.
a while ago.
It's crazy that I'm getting to this. Well, my dad passed away a few years ago too, but we're at that age now where a lot of our parents will be dying. That sucks. The sucky age.
Hopefully the markets provide a little bit of opportunity today. That would be nice.
99% of the time, you don't have to worry.
Yes.
Now we're like 80% of the time, one of them are probably gone.
Yeah, we got none left over here. Me and my wife.
All
All
of them
gone.
are gone?
All gone.
Dang, dude. Not that old. Bet if they had you when they were a little older.
No, my wife's parents did.
They
They
had
were
her
older
when
than that. Like they didn't have her till they were like 32.
Yeah, if that's the case, by the time you're in in your 50s, they're probably not here anymore.
Yeah.
And I
Even
don't know
though
what the
here,
average.
my wife's grandmother on her father's side lived to like 103.
No way.
And they owned a butcher shop. All that woman ever ate was red meat.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
I know he's dropping.
It's not what I kind of thought it do now.
It's crazy drop. ESX is dropping.
What is it?
GSX.
That's when Steve was looking at.
SPY straight up at the open.
Spy's going straight up.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
50
All
cents.
right, boys, call them out. Call out the good ones and the bad ones.
It's got to do something to tell me it's going to do something.
Oh.
X is not doing what I was expecting. That's
Going
just
down.
dropping. I think I might actually run today.
EV's doing nothing.
In some coin and TV for
GI
hangovers.
is dropping back to where it came from.
Yep.
X is just freaking dropped fast.
Is this the Tarkov market? No, not quite. This is that real money transactions you were talking about.
Spy's going up and everything else is dropping. That makes sense.
Man, that's kind of old here.
INPX basically NTV.
SX2, BTV.
Del
my
Scoop.
God.
Where did he get out?
Oh my
Just
god,
kidding.
look at X.
Yeah, that thing's just,
What?
huh?
There.
The dollar.
SPY all-time highs.
NRZ dang miss.
I'd like to jump in on some of
I
these drops.
pulled that.
But I don't trust them. They're
Pulled
just-
that up. What is he saying he missed?
That move
What
was
was that,
PMB.
Thomas?
But I made it.
Del dollar
Oh,
dollar
okay.
dollar.
You're behind schedule today?
Yeah, I had a bad storm come through the area. Got
Yeah.
back to the hospital a little while.
Yeah, we might
They
get
grabbed SOXL while getting set up.
Oh yeah, I see that. It's going back up.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
BTN go baby go.
This is starting off as another brutal.
Maybe you might get 8 inches of snow today.
What?
Get out. Get out.
What?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
What?
What's that?
Carrot order at toy
What
60s.
What happened? Nothing
What
happened.
happened to the snow?
We might get 4 to 8 inches.
It's mid-April. What?
What's up?
Thrills and chills, Vincenzo. I don't know. I guess we'll have to. That depends on the market.
What?
What?
It's in the 40s right now.
You should be a little out of it. I remember when I got my wisdom teeth out. They never actually put me to sleep, but I was like basically out. They like gave me that stuff to keep me right on the edge of being out, but I wasn't actually out. But I remember actually most of
Anybody get anything?
afterwards and stuff, like I felt fine. I wasn't loopy or anything. I remember it being painful, and I remember getting dry socket afterwards. I really hope you don't get that because, ugh, I don't wish that on anybody. That and shingles. Shingles, man, are wisdom teeth out. Oh, not wisdom teeth out, but getting dry socket or the shingles. Those were the two things that hurt the worst in my life.
Got a good amount of volume.
I don't wish those pains on anybody.
What does?
I know.
But you wish you were still short, huh?
Never did ask you, Thomas. How? I'm assuming you're all good from the shingles and stuff that you had. I'm gonna take that as a no, and he's dead.
It just caught up to him.
It was right after he said good morning on the stream too. The shingles just popped up and got him.
Yeah.
EP has some thoughts about shingles, but he won't tell them till later.
They suck.
Oh, what the fudge, man? What's moving up?
Nothing.
DLDR if you have shares. Non-volume stocks, but it's moving.
Did you just ignore me, Thomas? Okay. Okay.
I didn't hear you, bro.
No, I'm just messing with you. I had asked if everything was good with the shingles or if they're still lingering around.
Coin some dollar on way.
Oh no, that seem to be 100%.
Cool beans.
Nothing wrong with his roof. Why do you ask? That was Lance that had to replace that. Lance had a shingle issue.
Okay. My bad. Lance, how's the shingles doing?
They're doing good.
Cool.
Still on the roof?
Still there, yep. They haven't fallen off yet.
What is this?
Can't shake those shingles.
Deh is DEH. Deh. This CTRM looks like a good chart, but don't look at the price.
Whoops!
Like
I just looked at the chart. I was like, "Oh, bleh."
Right? It looks like a good chart until you look at the price.
50 cents.
And it's like 2 lines of the same price.
Oh
It
my
takes
God.
2 lines to go up 1 cent.
Dude, that's 2 cents.
It's actually 4 lines to go up, 3 lines to go up 1 cent. Look at it move though.
Shares in.
It's a hell of a move.
Ye up but low volume.
I might take this to 50 cents.
CTRM if you wanna put the shares in.
I don't like that.
Oh, my chart just went, it like expanded. Now it's each line is a penny.
Here we go. 50 cents. Alright, I'm out. I got half a penny. Oh, now it's gonna go. Oh, come on.
Watching MUDS bugs.
What are you watching?
Mugs.
Big Co as well, believe it or not.
What are you shorts about?
TLRY only
Yeah,
40k to borrow.
They didn't the other day, but they're
No
now.
way the other day. That one.
Tori's making a move. If you guys have shares there, we're kind of getting ready to run out of them.
We know.
Where's the shares until then?
Shares on that one is short.
Still right?
Yeah.
AMC.
up. AMC HTB.
Axis doing nothing.
LOL.
Coin ever do?
4k to borrow. Pass.
Not much. 340s, 350s.
Yeah.
It did not fill me
Actually,
at 205.
had a nice drop just before open, or just at open. 350 to 336.
Nvidia going straight up again. Had a day to calm down yesterday, and it's like, all right, let's go again. How far did Nvidia go last time before it stopped? Went from 570 to 610. It went 40 points. So this move started around 625. It's only at 640, so it's got a ways to go. It's got 25 more points.
What are you talking about?
Nvidia. I was looking at the move it made the other day. I think it was Tuesday. Basically went straight up for the first couple hours.
Did you get in muds, Thomas?
Yeah, I'm at 14.
Yeah, I didn't get in.
Muds?
Yeah. I was watching it, then didn't do it.
Other than that shirt.
No, that's why I didn't go in. I
Feel
had an
like
order set to go in at 4:15, but I didn't pull a trigger on it. Should've.
So brutal lately. This market sucks.
Thomas.
Did anyone besides Jag see what Jag posted yesterday about Madaz?
I don't know.
Yeah, Bex, I was waiting for you to come in and post how much more money you made than him yesterday.
Oh, I almost did, but I don't know. I was doing a bunch of stuff last night. I actually just forgot.
And I saw you tweeted to him.
I did. It was well, I am jealous. Can you imagine losing $1.3 million in a day and being like, it's okay?
It's only 10%.
It's only 10%, guys. Like, come on, it's fine. Everything's gonna be okay.
I didn't really realize how much money he lost. He lost $1.3 million yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep. On coin.
My God.
1.6?
I thought it was 1.6.
I thought it was 1.3. Let's see, 1. It was basically 1.4.
Made some back.
Yeah, it was 1.39.
Ross only lost $9,000 playing coin.
Well, Ross is clearly better then.
Than that. And you know Ross probably went on with
Watching DVAX. Any note float 2.70 would be nice. DVAX HTV here.
Ross isn't going to hold on to it like Madass does. Ross isn't usually averaging in. Well, actually, I don't think I've ever seen Ross average in. He only adds to his position as it's going in his direction.
ETV for me.
Dude, is anything moving up besides muds?
Any is trying.
A and Y?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see way more out of it, but
We don't source on it anyway. Watching INO, dude. That's got the volume for the day.
yeah, that is the highest volume trader as of now.
400 flows.
PPD is the other one. Is that like a... What the heck is that? Earnings, I guess? Or is that a buyout? That's a... What the... It's like... Maybe it was a buyout, but they didn't know what the price was? It's a very odd looking chart.
don't look good. Yeah, doesn't look good.
TSLA call quick scalp.
I still going straight up?
No, it's dropped a little bit, but I'm still up 240.
I'm blew my mind. I did not expect that to
XXII 3.70s.
The volume on these is so bad. But I would probably play this if it got the 370 right now. Wouldn't throw any crazy shares at it, but
AI is running, Tim. I don't know if you have shares on it.
yeah, I saw it on the scanner.
moving yesterday, I think.
Heck.
IMPX? Nope, don't look at that.
That CTRM is going crazy.
Going crazy. It is. It's up to what? 51 cents.
51 cents. Wow, that moved
50,
like a whole
52, baby. Let's go.
Okay, that's 8 cents gain.
What, 1,000 shares is like $500?
Yes.
It's like at that point, you might as well go long. Try to shoot for $1.
Right? We don't go into that market, dude. Those are tough ones for me. I haven't seen that in a long time either, though. Those 50-cent stocks that go to $1.52.
Yeah.
That's when I was first starting to trade, or Ross starting to trade those, because it was like, these are the only things we have.
Yeah, I actually traded some of them when that was happening, because it was the only thing that was moving. Yeah, had some $1. Yeah.
We all did.
Oh, ship just broke $1.
Aw, shit.
Ship is shipping itself to the moon.
Aw, shit.
What in the shipping container is this?
Holy shit.
Ship, man. Why are you using ship like a crazy pun all the time?
Sick of shit.
I don't want another day like this.
Swear, if Devin says it one more time, I'm gonna throw the ship right in his face. We
You
have
still in
issues.
Muds, Thomas?
I hope so.
TV coin $$ on way.
Bank of America CFO says bank expects expenses just north of $14 million.
Here's another one, PXS. Another sub-dollar stock moving. Here we go. We're back in that market. All the Robin Hooders are out of the bigger money, so now they got to resort to these sub-dollar stocks.
And I know.
You're in it?
Yeah.
Which way?
Up.
What are you in at?
Right here.
1020?
22.
Oh yeah, you are right there.
Literally right here.
And you weren't lying.
Did you like hit it for that break or?
You running on CNET, Kim?
CNET?
CNET started. Still want bigger.
Yeah, we do. I actually have plenty. Yeah, well, needs a little more volume and more movement. That's an ugly daily too.
Yes, it does.
That's early for sure. Take the small one there because I think it's going to pull back.
VXRT 5.90s, please.
People in there?
Small one, $6.
Yeah.
I think it's going to pull back down to this 9 and I don't know. Pull. I was thinking I'm going to add down there because I was only in 200 shares. So. Go back to 9 issue.
I mean, I'm looking at the monitor, and that barely has 10 names on it.
10 names on it?
Yeah, so the monitor is anything that alerts, it'll show it. And usually that thing is full, and it'll start pushing the column, the column down, but it's not even halfway full right now. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's been 10 since the bell.
Wasn't there trying to find stocks moving up?
Well, no, it is. But these are the ones that actually alerted, like got high enough to say, "Hey, look at me." But even the ones saying "look at me" haven't really been anything. I mean, they've been something to look at, but it hasn't been anything like to trade, at least with my standards.
CAF. That's way too many ticks. No, can't even look at that. I got just 2 here. Hongyu. No. Tilray. Tilray would have worked.
Yeah, we didn't have shares on Tilray.
Yeah. That would have worked. Kinda. Not really. Hey, that thing got demolished.
Eno on pops.
Man, that was the only thing worth looking at.
There's your drop.
Yeah, it's the only thing getting volume at all.
But you got out.
No.
Okay, good.
There's the drop to the 9 and the bounce. ARDX is popping up on the trade ideas. Moving up.
Moving on up.
600,000 shares.
Yeah. Man, I just think of INO. It's actually really good news for them.
Yes.
I mean, they're not a crap company. It's a real fucking pharmaceutical company.
What
did
the heck
MGI
happened to MGI?
What happened to
That was crazy.
Which
yeah,
one?
that's amazing news, and it just got
MoneyGram.
smaller.
What stock?
MoneyGram,
Mary,
MGI,
Mary, India.
Mary
MoneyGram.
Golf India.
Did you say Mary Jerry?
Said
Mary, Gary.
Oh, Gary. So yeah, like possibly the worst one you could use after you say Mary.
Well, Jerry with a J.
Mary Gary.
Mary, Gary, India.
Mary Gary.
Mary Gary India.
Hey, you know that guy? Yeah, his name was Gary. I married Gary. You should have seen it.
WHLM if you got shorts.
It's halted. No shares.
Watching Riot.
No shares.
No. Look at that volume too.
Volume's off.
Even
162,000. That's like one order.
Shorts on Elon, dude.
yeah, we do today.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, I'd like it to move a little bit more, but
I like how they just
Isn't
How do you spell that?
EBON.
isn't MARA a crypto play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mara's, isn't that marijuana?
Crypto.
No, it's not.
And Riot.
That's Mara, like Mara Joanna.
Mary Jane.
Good song by Tom Petty.
Missed.
God rest his soul.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
How about Biden? Is he dead?
His soul is.
He needs to tweet something.
So we know he's alive.
I know. I need a daily update.
My mom was actually just saying that like when there is news or like when Biden does talk, like she actually listens because like he isn't doing anything. So it's like when he does talk, it's like, well, what are you doing, bro?
It's funny that, man. You talk to anybody who's a Biden supporter, like my mom hated Trump. She was one of those that just despised Trump. So she's like, well, Biden's doing a good job, and I'm like, what has he done?
He's literally not doing anything.
Like we never hear from the guy, and she's like, oh, he talked. I've seen him.
Did you see the video where he's at the podium and a reporter's asking him a question, and mid-question he just wanders away?
No.
He's on the podium in the middle of her question after he asked her to ask a question.
What?
Another one. He stares off and then he laughs. It's like, it's like what?
Nearly sitting in early onset dementia.
What if he has like one of those earpieces in his ear and somebody just told him a funny joke? You know, give him the benefit of the doubt, guys.
And then on the board that was crammed in, they asked him, when are you going to be transparent? When are we going to be okay? He goes, we'll be transparent when we're ready to be transparent. We're transparent.
When there's something bad to show, we'll be transparent.
Hey, when we get it all set up for how we want it, then we'll let you see it.
When's that Chauvin case supposed to be over? Because that'll be the test of what he's gonna do. Because If that guy walks, dude, there's gonna be freaking insanity.
Well,
Which
the way
guy?
it's not looking pretty for the prosecution.
I'm saying
I didn't.
if that Chauvin walks for killing
Oh, right, yeah.
then
His defense lawyer is phenomenal. He's making the prosecution look really bad.
Well, the thing is, like, he doesn't have a bad case either.
No.
I'm not saying what he did was right or wrong, but he was doing his job, and that's probably how he's been doing his job for a long time. And it just so happened that this happened. Yeah, it's very unfortunate, but what they're saying about why it happened, like why he ended up like he stopped breathing when he did, kind of thing, like it kind of makes sense. Like, it's a very unfortunate, but drugs do that shit to you, and the cop doesn't really have any way of knowing that. He's like, I've put the same pressure on, you know, people that have resisted arrest several times before. Like I could see his argument for sure. It's still obviously not fun that somebody died, but
Is that a gavel?
Sergeant, he said he felt it was excessive for sure. You know, he's like, I mean, are we allowed to do that while cuffing them? Yeah, but while they're in cuffs and already subdued, he's like, it was definitely, in my opinion, you know, too much. But
I don't disagree.
yeah, it's because he was already cuffed, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I don't know. I mean, it's all crazy.
Did it open?
Again.
EEIQ just spiked.
Yeah, that did.
GL Google to provide
Shit, isn't it?
Now, why is this going up on no volume?
We don't know. We have no idea.
I like when Jag's wisdom comes in. We don't know. We don't know what's
EIQ
happening.
43K to borrow.
Does anybody have anything come up for DXLG? I have
No.
information.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I got it. Got to be an OTC, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's OTC.
You gonna trade it?
No.
Of means avoid for me, LOL.
It's $1.48, but $1.50. There's been 553,000 shares traded.
Not a good one like yesterday's.
Now
Not like
37K
yesterday's, that was
while
up
halted.
1,000%.
Interesting,
It was up
LOL.
20%.
Eno $.
I know dropped a bit.
Arthur.
Boros are not real time.
Arthur! Kill Arthur, kill!
At AJ.
Yeah, addedly, this is
Arthur, kill
brutal,
that
man.
virus.
So slow.
What's that called?
I don't know. DT knows what it's called.
Eno $. On way.
Go ahead. Go ahead, say it.
Say it. I dare you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. What's it called?
You don't have balls.
You won't say it.
What, the Divoke? Backwards.
Do it. Do it.
That Mount Duke. You do it.
2DA can go a little bit. We actually have shorts on it.
Ooh, yeah. Go 3. Go, 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 go.
What are you rooting for?
LQDA.
Gotta stay above 3 a little bit, though.
LQDA up. 3.10 plus, please. Carrot.
Come on,
Started
LQDA.
it, but would love 3.20 plus.
Do it.
Wait. Go for it.
Yeah, on that, like, freaking
Do it.
is over 3.
320, baby. At least 310. Do it.
LTU is better than LQDA. It's over the whole.
Wrong direction.
What is it?
Charlie,
CLEU.
Lima, Echo, Umbrella.
CLEU 2K Boro.
No shares there.
You don't have them either?
Nope.
LQDA
NL.
is dead.
Oh, Vesh, here's another one, good one for you. VENAR.
Yeah, that's up what 4%.
That's right.
VE what?
Victor, Edward, Nancy, Agrotherapy, Robert.
Agrotherapy, Jesus.
Agrotherapy.
They did up a lot. 35 cents a dollar.
Yeah, dude, that is a big move. I have no shares on that one though.
Now it's going to go all the way back, but it looked good. A little late on the hint. Is
EIQ should open in another 20 SEC.
I was just reading off of Lucky's tweet, which I just got. So she was late to the party, so I'm late to the party. And it took too damn long to come up with an A word, thanks to Dad.
EEIQ is about to open. I think you guys get on shares though. EEIQ.
I think it's like no volume, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have shorts on it either.
Just moving up pretty good.
Didn't open.
Nope.
10 minutes it is.
Minutes it is.
Market's dope.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another day where I don't trade a fucking single thing.
ARDX.
ARDX. We have shorts
We
on
do
that.
have shorts on that.
ARDX.
That's spiking. It's kind of spiking in the weird territory.
It's gonna halt. Or
ARDX.
it's not gonna halt.
Charlie, what's going on here, man?
What do we do? What do we do?
Order filled.
Oop, I just got filled. I'm out. I actually top ticked it going into the halt. Might look to get back in if it jumps all the way back in. Jumps back in.
I'm looking at it. I wanted 930.
I saw the halt price, so that's why I jumped in.
What's the whole price?
It was 914, now it's 964.
WAFUNTV.
AFU.
Hey, man. Be nice.
Order filled.
What's that?
He's giggling. Little girl.
Computer's cursing us all out.
WAFU.
There's too much going on now. I'm trying to watch too many things on my phone. I guess it's turn this phone off.
Did you say you had to go turn the port off?
ARDX out. We'll
Yeah,
look
Travis,
for higher.
Until I took all the stocks here, it's hard to do both.
What are you in, Devin?
Huh?
Oh.
Too quiet for a minute.
Said I understand. Understand your point focus. Kind of like this ARDX, man. It's just
Autofilled.
kind of wish it would take me back.
This took my second trade off on the ARDX. I was trying to get lower, but it seems to be finding some support here. Oh, there it went. Damn.
More bold than I do on those ones, man.
Dude, those are the ones I want. We haven't had them in months.
Those are the ones I'm uncomfortable with. I always tend to get in on them, and then they have a little pullback, and then they have another big green bar like that, and I'm like, ah.
Damn. I felt like it was going to find support and try to jump back up over 9, but it's okay. I think this is going to pull back to VWAP at least now. Wafu, man. I wish I had shorts on that. I don't have any shorts.
Just open back up. Two gap fills got to drop through to fill them.
Technology and related quantum composition and methods for growing and storing modified natural killer cells.
Natural
For
killer
example,
cells.
additional chemical regulation of natural killer cell function.
Wish we had shares on this one.
Yeah, it looks like
ARDX
it's
dollar
trying.
bill, y'all.
Which one?
MGI. Money.
EEIQ about to open if it's 10 minutes. Whoa, look at that gap.
Umvo X.20s BLS.
You got shorts on Wafu Town?
No.
Small EEIQ.
EEIQ, I almost took it, but we're basically out of shares, so I'm not going to take it. I should have, though, because gap fill.
It's got to fill that gap.
I mean, that's a big gap to not fill. I mean, if I was anybody and I saw a gap that big, I'm like, I got to fill that.
You got to try to fill it.
Like no shares for anything.
Looks like I might have been right on ARDX after all.
It's going back up.
EIQ trying to go higher.
Damn, it's got to fill the gap.
Oh, whoa. What's it gonna do?
It's going to fill the gap, bro. 99%, remember?
Do you have shares on EEIQ?
Nope. Well, we have like 3,000.
Oh, so barely.
Yeah, not worth risking. Brian took it, but he went really small. I'm assuming with the same... Oh, you son of a bitch. Would have been a good one.
Yeah, I was looking for people back up to
EEIQ dollar.
665.
Oh, ARDC, DX.
ARDX dollar.
Oh, did it fill the gap? EEQ? EIQ?
Close, pretty close, but to Thomas's standards, no, not yet. Oh, there it is. Gap fill!
Gap fill.
That thing went from 40,000 available, like when it opened, to like 3,000 pretty instantly. And then it just like hung out there. It like never went lower. It's very weird. Unless it was just not updating quick enough. I don't know. It's pretty happy with my ARDX trades though. Even though now it's going lower.
EEIQ $$ on way.
Dang, EEIQ said all of it. I want all of it back. Same with Wafu. Wafu's like, I want all of it back. Meanwhile, NVIDIA, as promised, trying to go up that 40 points. Yeah, man, look at this thing. This thing's crazy. When NVIDIA gets going, the thing just gets going.
Umbo LOL, out all.
Good morning, Alex. Yeah, anytime something goes into a halt, that's definitely something I'm interested in. Well, unless it's like super cheap. Then it doesn't really necessarily mean that. Oh, I wish EEIQ had plenty of shares. I would have been all over that. So sad.
Carrot.
That would be big money.
Yeah, that one would have been nice. Did you guys have shares on it?
Nope.
No.
And keep in mind.
Yeah, sad face on that one.
Asterisk any.
The two crazy ones made money on it. David and Brian, for some reason, they don't seem to give a crap about how many shares are left.
He took all of them.
So, yeah, that was the 37,000 shares that just disappeared.
ARDX moving back up.
I like the way that one drops, so I'd be more than happy to watch that one make another move. Probably should have held that second trade. I really had no reason to get out of it, but it felt like it was finding support, which it kind of did.
What'd you get out at?
890.
So was it that big?
No. Yeah, I went smaller shares than the first trade just because that wasn't necessarily my edge, playing the bounce back up the high day like that. But you could tell it just didn't want to go any higher. It was just running into a wall.
Yeah.
But in case it got through that wall and exploded, I didn't want to be too heavy.
Yeah.
LQDA took all. Lunch money.
Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
You know, it's going back to lower day.
See, that got me all hyped up there. Isn't it funny how they like all happen at once too? Like I wonder if Wafu and ARDX are connected somehow, because they kind of went at the same time. EEIQ was a little bit before that.
WHLN is trying to fill the second gap. Or actually the first gap, I guess.
ARDX is going to try to go all the way down to 820. That was kind of my thought process, was trying to at least get down to 840, but it really felt like it might have wanted to try to go higher. Which it tried. It just failed. It's like that one trade, man, or well, two trades in this case, but that one ticker, it gets your juices flowing, and you're like, all right, let's go, and then it's just like, oh yeah, I forgot the market we're in.
There's nothing.
What kind of market do you think we're in?
Sugar high. And you come down hard.
Watermelon sugar. The heck is this, Cerny?
ARDX is making a little bit of a...
Is this a new IPO? I have no shares on it anyway. Speaking of new IPOs, this coin took a drop.
Here it is. Number 9.
Can go back up.
Yeah. Just jumped 20 cents.
ARDXB/E stop on leftovers.
Esports? ebet. Is that one of those websites where you can actually bet money or skins and stuff?
You know, Wahoo is a field dressing.
Or is that one of the teams? I don't remember a team that would resemble the ticker ebet. I mean, it makes sense if it's a betting website because it's ebet.
PVG up but slow.
Yeah, like right here, this average, like 25, 26.
I'm in it, yeah. I'm in it at 20. What are you talking about? Oh,
Yup.
X.
Stalker
Yeah.
rate PVG.
22.9.
Yeah.
Pretty tight stuff on this, and I'm gonna move heavy right now, so. I'd like it just to stay below like 22.40. Looks like she wants to continue down.
Look at all these alerts coming through. Documents ready for you to view.
I grabbed ARDX at 897.
Appraisal.
Any YOLO long.
So far, so good.
Nothing paying. Thing goes over 22.40. I'm gonna get out of this. Big time on that previous resistance right now.
$1 trillion in sustainable finance by 2030.
Coin long.
$1 trillion figure includes extending current environmental finance targets to $250 billion by 2025, $500 billion by 2030. That's letter C.
EEIQ taking all. Good enough.
Hold on to that. Am I missing something awesome on ARDX? Missing with this stupid thing?
No. No.
Ears are ringing. That's weird.
What?
Ears just started ringing. Crazy.
Oh.
ARDX 842.
Back into the 70s.
3. This thing's getting annoying.
You out of X yet?
Oh, it's kind of right here. It's gonna get me out. And I lost $15 on that or something. Oh, I went with 100 shares. If I would have got the continuation, I would have added 100. But
Yeah.
I didn't get no continuation.
No? Go down to the 60s. There we go.
Since today I actually posted trades, I should post the loser too. Oh, there it goes. Continue.
What do you think of the ARDX? You think it's got room to low?
Yeah, it's running back down to 835.
35. Nice.
I mean, that's what I would think. I want you to do one. But obviously, you have to make your own trades.
Thank you for clarifying that. I wasn't sure.
Well, it's
Any
more for
cut the
YouTube
YOLO.
than you.
EIQ got down to 637.
Good thing it's a YOLO. ARDX fish.
EAL Delta Air CFO says using $3 billion of liquidity, companies paying down debt.
So when you're looking at something, why isn't it moving? Oh, it's halted.
Sorry, I was doing some house stuff.
Halted?
WHLM again.
No, screw that.
Hey, Tim, I really need your help, or at
Next,
least
man.
some advice. I'm doing my tax now, and I want to show
Oh,
to
that-
report my
that
loss from
looking
CMEG for
at that, it's
2020.
kinda
So
had
as
its
far
ATR already
as I
made.
know, CMEG doesn't send any forms, or
Good
maybe I'm
chance you
wrong.
could just
No,
drop
you're
it on
correct.
the
CMEG doesn't send you any forms. So what you're going to want to do, I'm actually going to send you a link. Let me find it
You get
here.
in on this ARDX set, Steve.
897.
Nice, Steve. Nice. This is the top of those
I went to
weekends.
click the tab, and I
Yeah, I kept waiting for it to go
accident.
above 9. I was like, you know what? If it goes above 9, it might not go that much. So
All right.
why not try?
So I'm using statements I have from
Yeah,
them, but my
really, the
tax
breaks
man
out of the
asking
920,
me
whatever, you can
the
fill
numbers
that,
for
it's
how
all-
much I bought all my shares and how much I sold, so he can account total. Yeah. So
That company, is that a
this website I just sent you, this Investor Tech, it's who I use.
ARDX?
So
88
if you
They got down to
click on that link and you go to the bottom, you'll see the one that says full service. It's $15.
Oh, man.
So what you'll do is you get your statement. Hold on, let me pull up
I'm definitely getting
the.
out today with money, so I'm not fucking around.
Well, like I said, I'm hanging out here.
No, man, that's just chilling right there in the view app. That's kind of disturbing. But could just be waiting to break down.
That's what I'm hoping. As opposed to breaking up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you have to do is you have to download the Excel sheet that summarizes all of your trades on CMEG. So if you go to your account reports, which is, I think I have that link too. Let me see. Yeah. So I just posted that link. If you click on this link, it'll take you, you log in, and you can get your statement, which you might already know this, but you want to get your statement downloaded as an Excel sheet, and then you're going to pay the $15 to this InvestorTech guy, and you send those Excel sheets to him, and he will do all the conversions and stuff for you, and he'll give you what you need to give to your tax guy, and that's it. That's what I've done for the last 2 years, and it's worked perfectly. So hopefully that helps. I'm not a tax expert on any of that stuff. I'm just telling you what I did.
Natural gas continues to spike here now.
Let's say natural gas is spiking. What is spiking?
Would be 2 cents.
What is natural gas? I don't know what. Never said Victor. You
Is it held? It held VWAP or we went above it?
You're like right at it.
It's like at it, but I'm chilling there. Not a lot of volume. Wasn't doing much of anything. I guess Steve short this, so it's probably going to be a good long.
That would be a good prediction.
You're all bad people. But I love it. I love each and every one of you.
For the short term. In a long term, he will be right.
Recognize.
Getting a pop here to the high, $5.37, BMRA, by America.
BMRA? No shorts. And
That volume, holy crap.
and no volume.
You guys all went long this thing just now, didn't you?
That was all of us jumping in. That was the move up.
Unbelievable.
You could email him, Alex, real quick and ask him. He's been pretty quick. He might actually be slowing down because, I mean, you're already... Is today tax day? What is... It is today. Oh, yeah. You could try. Email him. I don't know. He might have a little, I don't know. Maybe offer him a couple more dollars. See if you can get it done today. He responds to the emails very quickly, though. So I would just shoot him an email and ask him.
Gets back over 9. Should probably make a decent move.
And yeah, I mean, he does it really quickly, too. I think he has a program that does it for him.
Don't make me cover it.
I mean, I would think he has to because what he's charging to do that is actually really cheap.
What's a lower day?
I don't know.
Any chased back
Yeah.
in, YOLO style.
I know as soon as I cover it's gonna drop.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think you can without actually going through and using a calculator and doing it yourself. Or if you know how to use it. I'm not really good at using Excel sheets. I think you could actually like drag or like click on the top one and then shift click on the bottom one and do one of the equations to add all of those columns or rows together. I honestly don't know, so I don't want to mislead you there. That's why I just pay the guy to do it, because Excel is one of those things that I never learned how to do. Any looks like it could run. I meant like as a long.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like it's one of them ones that kind of builds up and then goes. Yeah.
I hate those. I don't, yeah, it's just so hard for me to trade.
Crazy me
You just
too.
gotta kind of buy these like weak ass looking consolidations, really, to make them money on it. 'Cause I think the pop on this will be maybe 15, 20 cents. It's not gonna be stupid.
We got 19 of you in here. Grew a little bit on such a slow day.
Just back like where you were before.
Such a slow day. I mean, it's been a slow couple weeks. I mean, this has been rough.
Not in this market, man.
Yeah, no problem, Alex.
Take it where you can get it.
Don't forget that like button while you guys are in here. I appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys being here, even when it's nice and slow like this.
Oh, dog farts are the worst.
Right under my chair too.
He's like, take that, market.
Yeah. He says you.
My dog asked me to crawl up in my lap and stand over me, and then just. And I'm like, what the hell? You did that on purpose.
They jump on the couch. It's like, Burp.
What are you feeding him?
Human.
He eats human
I was
food.
trying to come up with a way to save the bodies of my victims, but beat me to it.
Ground up chicken, bones, livers, kidneys.
You say kidneys?
Brain. You know, a little bit of everything.
I think I would just quietly goes kidneys.
Dexter 2.0.
I used to have a lady that worked with me that wanted all of my internals of the deer, and she would feed that to her dogs.
Yep. Since my dog
Doesn't it,
got
like-
sick, I spoiled him with that.
Wafu going cray cray. Doesn't that like make their coat shiny or something? Isn't that like the theory?
Fats and oils.
Yeah, that was one of
Fats,
the things she
oils,
said.
salmon. You can add olive oil to your dog food.
You said you can add olive oil to your dog?
Yeah. Not in their food, like just pour it on them and smother it in.
Yeah, that'll make it shiny.
You said you wanted it shiny.
You doing to that
Be
dog?
sliding across the floor and everything.
You can dip your bread in.
Look, man, this guy I trade with said I gotta add olive oil to the dog.
Just don't let it go up and down the steps.
The IQ's pushing me in, but that's gonna be done on short time, right?
Which one? EIQ? Yeah, no shares.
Bug and I and
How's the heat map in ARDX? We haven't used that bubble map in a while.
It's because I stopped paying for it. Yeah, I tried to log in and they said, "Yo, you idiot. You're not paying. Get out of here." I mean, I'm kind of glad I stopped paying because it would be a waste of money right now. Well,
Heat map wouldn't be you heat.
yeah, it would look very cold-blooded. There'd be no heat involved. There goes Annie trying to break out.
I think if my opinion on it without a heat map, if it breaks below 65, you're probably looking pretty good.
And he's stuck in the
You need that B to make a new low.
uptrend channel.
I'm glad I didn't get scared out in the 80s. So far.
Holy shit,
ARDX
so
adds
why,
SS
man?
Tish.
Thank God for free market trades today.
Any adds
Holy
by
shit,
high
did you see
hope
the
higher.
SPY? It's up $3.40.
What is it
There you
at?
go.
It's up 3-4. It's at 414.86.
What?
Go.
The hell is going on?
What?
You getting snow today?
What?
What?
Actually, that's at 415.
ARDX still leftovers there.
Exactly.
Low of day, let's
That's
go.
after hours.
No, it's this morning. 415.16 was the spy.
Oh, here we go.
You
I
know,
don't know
I
what
really,
time it's going up.
you're looking pretty good there, dude. I would like the way that looks at this moment.
ADRX, that looks like a crazy descending triangle.
Yeah.
Where's the next support at?
820. I see 820.
What'd you say?
835 was kind of meh. That was just on the way up. Looking at yesterday's high is where I was finding the support there. It used it as resistance this morning as well. I think that 835 area was just where they were deciding if they wanted to go higher or not, and then that's when it broke out.
It'll most likely get a little bounce there, though, no matter what. But
Yeah. No, I agree. Between 835 and 820, Steve, is where we're at.
that's cool.
We're not looking to be exact here.
Like
Has
at
a child
David.
that is 3, so she had this child about a year and a half before the virus that we currently are dealing with occurred. And I can't say the name. And my niece
Tread carefully.
is, yes, wait for it. Covin. She named him Covin, and then we had this virus with a name that's something like that.
When was he born?
What's that name?
You named the whole pandemic after her.
About a year and a half before the pandemic.
Oh,
Where did she
okay.
come up with that name?
I don't know. I don't know where she came out with Covin.
It's actually a kind of a cool name in a way.
It's a cool name.
Eh,
I call him
it's
Covin.
different. Yeah, it's very different.
Different,
We
but
were-
so different that it's like, whoa. It's like, it's Kevin, but it's not.
It's not Moonbeam.
Yeah, she didn't name him Beam or Apple. You know.
It's
This
that.
is my child, Orange.
It's so funny too, because like when you really think, like I try to think back, just now, like now that we're talking about it, of when we were going through like possible names for the kids, and it's like I can't even like imagine it being a different name at this point. It's like weird. It's like try to think of your kid with a different name. It's like impossible.
Go. Kitties.
Yeah, man, you're gonna get a decent little drop here. Although I would expect it to bounce back up to like mid 860s before ultimately failing, maybe even VWAP, which is at 874. I think you're going to get a nice little push down, and then it's going to try to bounce, and just it's going to bouncy ball is essentially what I'm saying. I mean, it's perfect. It's bouncy balled so far, so you're looking good.
I'm jealous I didn't jump in with you, to be honest.
Me too.
I was back in it. I should have held it. That would have been a long hold though. That would have been forever for me already.
Kind of way the market is right now, though. Like, you gotta wait a long time to get smaller moves. Not getting those crazy ass. Like, look at even like INO. If you should have shorted it around 970,
picture?
980. Look how long it's taking it to get down here.
Yeah, market's really boring. Haven't taken a trade all week. Yeah, it's been tough.
Yeah. I mean, it's not moving.
Yeah, Sammy, you're more than welcome. Discord's right above my head.
Low moves are hard.
Appreciate that, Alex.
I'm trying to be patient for the winner here.
I've been slacking with the videos this week. Like I've just been putting the tickers in the name. I haven't even went back and I didn't make any thumbnails. I haven't labeled the trades like I was. It's just been so slow, and I've been doing a lot of stuff for the house. Like when I'm done trading, like when I stop the stream, I've been going to do stuff for the house. So
Look at it starting like
I haven't really been here per se.
30 cents. All day. When I say 30 cents, I meant all day.
Even though I was tempted to get into WHLM long, but I didn't.
WHLM. On the dip there or something?
Yeah. Because it alerted, and I'm like, that could work, because it has...
Yep, no problem, Sammy. Yeah, being in the Discord, I wish I'd tell you guys, like, you can hear them, but again, it's on a 30-second delay because of the scanners. So, obviously, if this was on real time, you guys would be getting the scanners for free, and that wouldn't be really fair to the owner of the scanners. So, we're on a 30-second delay here on YouTube, but if you guys want to hear everything that's happening in real time, feel free to join the Discord, and you can join the channel with us, and you can hear it in real time.
Gotta love watching every tick.
Yeah, Sammy, that's literally the name of the game. Consistency and risk management. Those are the two things I preach all the time. Those are the two things. If you can master those two things, you'll be a good trader. But until you can, it's going to be tough.
WHLM might be a YOLO long soon.
WHLM. Float just rotated.
Should be now, but halted. LOL.
Yeah. Well, it's about to when it unhalts.
There went 30 of it.
They eat through that. That's a good sign.
You guys are talking about ARDX. You guys are gonna nitpick every single drop and what would you say? So we say drop. What would you say to the upside? Rocket. So you guys are gonna evaluate every rocket and drop? Nah, it doesn't really make sense. Ups. I just go up and down. You're gonna sit there and evaluate every up and down? Huh? Huh?
Drop and pop.
Drop and pop.
Every pop and drop. There you go. Pop and yeah, how did I not think of that? It was literally the name of my strategy for a while. So the order is at 61 on the bid, I'm assuming, obviously.
Yeah.
But it already went through 61 at one point.
Yeah, but no, this guy came back. Came back up, now it's there.
Could just be a big short trying to leak out.
It could be. Could be somebody covering them, dude.
Or it could be somebody trying to buy where the obvious stop losses were right below this 865 area. They could be trying to eat the liquidity, but there just isn't any. I'm from Maryland. I'm like by the Bay Bridge in Maryland.
All these tickers on game with us. Not amazing. I choose another one for Jag.
Yeah.
So drops and then pops.
Oh, man. I was about to take my 30-cent win, and now it's not 30 cents anymore.
And now it's only 26 cents. Damn.
Mailman's here.
Oh, 27, 28. Oh, nope, 20, 29. Oh, no. Oh, no.
When it comes, I want a whale.
David said that's a solid day for somebody in the room, especially considering the market was closed today. That's funny. That's how it feels. I'm probably gonna get out of here at 11 again because we had the hype there for one trade. We had ADRX, and we had WAFU. Kind of at the same time. We didn't have shares on this one, and then EEIQ, where we had like 3,000 shares when it unhalted, but it was a huge gap. I think it opened. What did it open at? It opened to 723. So out of the halt, where it was down here, it opened. So there was this big gap, and you guys know how I feel about those. I had shares loaded, But I didn't want to get stuck. I hate getting stuck. Like even right now, it says it has 1,611 shares available. I didn't want to get stuck in this, so actually I made a move back up.
Anyone get round 2 of EEIQ?
I didn't even see that.
Didn't even see it here.
I didn't even know EEIQ ran back up.
Hello. Go. Have a good one.
WHLM should be open in a second.
Was basically NTV when you shorted it the first time, so figured you might try again.
Did.
WHLM open.
That's nice here. Let's go. There we go. Size 70. Buy it. Move down.
There goes WHLM. No shares there.
WHLM $. Hashtag MeToo.
WHLM. 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 WHLM.
I'm going further.
Yep.
Add any volume to that?
What?
WHLM.
It's almost 6 million.
WHLM.
Easy frickin'.
WHLM.
I'm done with it. Oh well. Now we go back down. I'll do a crossover VWAP there.
ANYT reducing half B/E. WHLM out all. Any asterisk. ARDX taking all.
Or I feel like any better or worse than what we've been dealing with.
ARDX is that.
I mean, yesterday I had 3 opportunities. Today there was only 1 opportunity. Well, like 1.25 opportunities, but there was 3 plays. I just couldn't play them all.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like it's been the same every day where you're getting between like 1 and 3 like really good, or at least for me, like actual opportunities, but it's still crap. And then you always have like that one random one in the afternoon that would be good, but you literally have to sit here all day and wait for it. It's frustrating.
Stock that you may or may not have shorts on.
Right, yeah, and that's the thing. It's like when it does happen, you might not even have shares available. If you have 25K, will you be able to trade with IBKR? If you don't have 25K, you will, but you'll be under PDT. Unless, are you in the U.S.? Would it be a U.S. account? Because if it's a Canadian account, you don't need 25K to use IBKR. If you want to use Interactive Brokers inside the U.S., you would need 25K, but you would still be able to trade, but you would only have the 3-day trades per week. So you wouldn't be able to trade like I do if you don't have the 25K. And that's where CMEG usually comes in. The offshore brokers. Excuse me.
That's a long trade.
Still on this.
I gotta 70 these two.
72.
My name is Steve. I am the trading robot sent from Chicago / Boston / Northeast. I like the Patriots.
Wow. You know I'm in Jersey, right?
Yes, I do.
You don't like the Patriots there.
That was exactly why I said it.
Yeah, just got to trade.
The Giants like the Patriots. They're 2-0 against them in the Super Bowl.
I have no idea how the Giants have 2 Super Bowls. I'll just say that.
Because they kicked the crap out of the Patriots twice.
How did they even get to the Super Bowl?
What?
I said, how did they even get to the Super Bowl? That's the real question. The fact that they beat the Patriots, which is even more crazy. Well, yeah, I agree. But at the same, well, they used to be terrible. They're not so terrible anymore. But did you know, this is a fun fact, that in all the years that the Saints and the Packers made the playoffs, not once did they play each other?
I didn't know that.
Not once. In Drew Brees' entire career, he never played Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs.
That's hard to believe.
Isn't it? Yeah. That's like really hard to believe, and it's true. Fun fact.
Well, how often were they 1 and 2? How often were they 1 and 2?
I don't know. I mean, obviously a lot.
Right. So the only way to do that is in the championship game, and they got to win a couple games before that. And
well,
to do that.
They would. No, each year they would have only have had to have 1 win in the same year, because if they were 1 and 2, like in your example, they would get a bye. So they would just have to win that next game, and they would play each other. But that never happened.
Rodgers was in what, 1 Super Bowl?
No, he was in 2.
He's won a few. No, yeah, he was only in 1. Yeah. He was only in 1 and he won it.
Okay. And Breeze was also only in one, right?
Yes, and he also won.
Yeah, so they might be in the playoffs every single year, but they're not exactly doing well in them. What are their playoff records?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're certainly not above 500.
Breeze playoff record is 500, 9-9.
Okay. Rogers.
Checking. 11-8.
11 and 8.
Yep.
And he's only been to one Super Bowl.
Yep.
How many championship games?
You're asking too many questions.
Hey, man, don't start a conversation you don't want to get into.
No, I don't mind the conversation. I just don't know the answer, so I have to Google these things.
And this is not the kind of stuff that DC knows.
He's 4-2 in wild cards, 5-3 in divisional playoff rounds, and 1-3 in the NFC Championship. But yeah,
They haven't been in 1 season.
well, that was only 6 of the. How many total times was he there? 19. He's been to the playoffs 19 times. They were just a wild card 6 times.
No, his record, he played 19 playoff games. He hasn't
Yeah.
played 19
Oh, well, right. True. Well, it could be. You don't know that. But that's obviously not the case, because then once you start counting the divisional playoff and the NFC Championship.
That's not possible.
Yeah, I know. Obviously. I'm just saying. It could be. But obviously that's not the case.
Thank you,
Yeah,
DP.
6 of those are the 1 or 2 seed. Hey, jump in any time you want on this conversation.
Oh, I did already. You didn't hear it.
Yeah, neither of those guys even. I don't even think they know what the word sports means.
Oh, I know sports. I used to. If you play it, that's fine, but I don't watch it on TV.
We could talk this for hours.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any issues with it.
This is actually interesting because I heard that stat and I never believed it, but now it's like asking all these other questions. It is kind of cool to look into just to see like why it never happened.
You talking Mean Joe Green, Terry Bradshaw?
That's a little old.
Yeah, that is a little.
That's the last time.
Get a little Bo Jackson up in here.
Let's go talk a little Washington Bullets.
No, God, the Washington Bullets. I have one of their jerseys. They were actually a fad of, like, I want to say like 6-7 years ago. People started wearing their stuff again.
Now those things are flying around everywhere. Oh my God, imagine having a team named the Bullets now.
The Eagles?
Yeah, now it's going to be like the Washington. Yeah, the Washington football team is going to be the Washington Peacemakers.
Talking about changing it to now.
Yeah, I can't find anywhere where it lists like what seeds they were. I'd have to go back and like check each playoff bracket.
Jay, you watching the ARDX?
Where are they going?
Back up to $9.
Oh, sweet. Well, there's my entry right there. Good job, Steve. You did not go green, did not go red on this trade. Good boy. Can actually dog eat you later for that one. Oh wow, went above 9. Look at that.
My visitor today, that shaggy dog.
All right, sorry. Let me catch up with you guys.
Whoa.
Sorry to bother you again. I don't really understand how to download my Excel forms to their website after I choose full service for $15. It goes to PayPal where it shows that I have one Excel form in my cart for what I have to pay, but the thing is I can't download it. Or I have to pay $15 through PayPal first, and then yeah, so you pay $15 and then he'll actually send you an email, and in that email it tells you you email it to him, the Excel form. There's nowhere to actually send it. So he'll respond, I think, with a link, and I think on that link is maybe where you upload it. Don't hold me to that. I don't quite remember, but I think that's the case. But yeah, it's after you pay. Put in a buy order for coin at 390. 750k shares like Kathy Woods. Let's see. I saw the what's his name? I'm having a brain fart. The guy on the
Just TV trail and a little fight with ARDX.
Kramer. Yeah, Kramer. He was saying how like it's gonna go higher, whatever, and then it just started crashing, and he was like, "This is a long-term hold." I was like, if that's not a bag holder, I don't know what is.
And we're back to crickets in the market, guys.
Either one of you jump into ARDX?
I was in it on the front side.
No, I know you were. I'm talking about since I got out. It went back up.
Oh, did it go back up?
Hold that thing for 5 days.
Went over 9.
I mean, by the end of the day, it probably will be down to that 830, but do I want to be in that all day?
Wait, you didn't get out any of it, and you held it all the way back up there?
No, he's out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
No,
you already got out?
I got out 872.
Oh, nice. Good trade.
It could have been better.
Not much better. It only went to 860 or 856. Yeah.
It was in the 50s.
At that point, though, the break of the 864 area, I would have been looking for under 850 myself, so I don't blame you.
All right, actually, I went with bigger size than I usually do for first entry on that, so it made good money.
I was saying yesterday, you know, like when we have these smaller percentage moves, it's harder to get a bigger percent of it. Long or short, doesn't really matter.
If something moves 10%, you can't expect to get more than 4 or 5 if you're lucky.
I mean, if you get half of that, you're doing great. But if something moves 1,000, you get half of that, you're doing fucking amazing. You know?
You watch your language, boy. Coin valued at 100 billion is like 150 plus years of annual profit based on just the last quarter. Yeah, they're just expecting coin to be like one of the major wallets per se of crypto, which it is really nice, but I'm sure there's going to be other ones that come along that are ran just as well. Coin's not going to be like the one and only.
Ditto on any.
It's just hanging out. What's the deal with this thing? I haven't even looked at it daily. Oh, all-time highs.
Just
like
leftovers WHLM. Maybe it will run.
WHLM might be the one.
Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. But how will he know my email after I purchase if there's no option to add my email in the PayPal purchase page? Well, isn't your email
No, I don't
your
hear anything.
PayPal email?
I get a phone call, so I don't know if it puts me back in or not.
Like my PayPal is linked to my email. I don't remember if there was somewhere that you put.
WHLN might be the one that kind of does something.
No short.
No, I know. I think that I don't know if I'd be interested.
Yeah, I mean, he also has contact us and the thing where it says send us an email. I mean, you could just send him an email as well
Once that breaks over 14.
saying
I think my red.
like what your email is kind of thing. So
See, I've seen that kind of has that potential in a while.
do 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 do. I know I'm right. I'm always right. I'm just kidding.
Might catch some people off guard, dude.
Not me. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
BTC 77.91 and ART indicating $20.
Just give up and die. Ugh, I'm sleepy.
ART price at $15 indicating $20. Kilo Romeo Tango APT price at 80 indicating 77.91 in TSP. Too simple price at 40 indicating
PLBY.
40. Pelosi says doesn't support bill to expand U.S. Supreme Court, favors Biden proposal to study the issue.
I wasn't sure how many trades I took this week. I've literally taken 9 trades this entire week. This is brutal. Bad Bear Axel, what's up, man? 9 trades, entire week. I mean, before everything started slowing down, I was taking 9 trades in a day. No, I'm with Interactive Brokers, Bad Bear. The promo codes for CMEG are no longer. So if you weren't locked into a promo code on CMEG, you no longer have the option. Everyone's just a flat $2.95 now if somebody new signs up. Yeah, it's nice for all the new signups because they don't have to worry about a promo code and stuff like that. Everyone just gets the same flat fee, but it sucked for us because that was a source of income for the people that were promoting the promo codes. Yeah, I'm here. Not for that much longer, though. Create a new password. But I don't want to create a new password.
Got anything on watch, Joseph?
That's making me?
Still here. Where'd Jug go? ARDX.
John, Disco co-founder and co-CEO of Origin Materials, and Riley, co-CEO of Origin Materials, being interviewed on venting a SPAC attack at AACQ.
Well, save up enough and come over to Interactive Brokers. Or you can always use one of the free accounts, like Thinkorswim, E-Trade. You can try it with one of them. The only problem is if you're using a cash account because you don't have the 25K, you one won't get margin and two you can't short. So it's definitely a take and give kind of situation.
Well, that was interesting to say the least.
What?
I just got a phone call. Look at the caller ID. It's E-Trade calling me.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. What did I just
Margin
do now? I'm like, what did I do? I didn't short that much. I covered it. I'm good.
Did you answer?
Of course I answered.
What'd they say?
And they wanted to, it was an automated call telling me that they're making changes to their fully paid lending program. Because I lend out stocks that I have, and they short them and they pay me interest for borrowing them. So they're changing their program, so I have to go and re-accept it if I want to continue in the program. I've got stocks in my IRA account that are shortable, so people short them, and I get paid interest for it. So it's a way to make a little extra money with a stock that's just sitting there anyway.
Yeah, so if you short, it'd be a little tough.
I was like, oh crap, what did I do?
Ooh, it's slow. I'm here. I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, 9-minute countdown for me.
For a second.
I probably won't be here when you get back then if you're going to take longer than 9 minutes. I'm going to go run to the depot.
All right, brother. Well, I'll see you tomorrow if you don't come back on today at all.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, later, guys. I'll be back.
Late up.
Hello?
Oh, look who just showed up.
It was lunchtime wait for the kids.
WHLM oops. Look away for 5 seconds typing to Tim Ugg.
That's a nice ordeal. With
Devin
Aiden
just
trying to eat. What?
And Devin just left as you were walking back in.
Ah. Anybody
All
get
right.
anything?
You didn't miss anything.
No.
I got out of ARDX. I don't know if you were here for that or not.
No, you're still in. What'd you get out at?
872, and then it went back up over 9. So, I didn't get the best price on it, but I also never went red, so that's a win.
Yeah.
Oh wow, WHLM just fell apart.
Yes, it did. On a card down.
It did. It's such a tough market to make any money in. It's crazy.
I know.
One more question. Just wrote the email waiting for the answer, but do you know if they have phone
Everything I
number
see
or
either
something
fails or
like that
just
so I can contact them faster?
worth
Just
the
the email.
risk.
Yeah, I don't have. There was no phone number. It was just the email. I mean, I
know.
can. Let me see if on their contact us they had a number. I don't think they did.
And hope to get 10 or 15 cents.
Yeah, it's just email.
Well, they always say, if you want to learn something, learn when it's hard.
He's pretty quick at responding, so.
I learned how to weld. The guy that taught me on the thinnest metal ever. Because if you can weld this, you can weld anything.
That's one thing with a piece of metal. Right now, you're dealing with your own bank accounts. If you don't blow this up, you won't blow up. You won't blow up any accounts. I'd rather the easy way when it comes to money.
Yes.
Despite how I trade. Just because I take trades doesn't mean I like it.
No problem, Alex. 10K in commissions, 1 month. Ouch. It's a lot.
WHLM is going to open in a minute. Or actually, about 10 seconds.
It ran.
It opened.
Down.
And went lower.
Yeah, scalpers, it's definitely something you have to understand. Have you ever tried trading on like Thinkorswim or something? I mean, their shorts suck
All
though.
out. Gave a little dollar back there.
I am not feeling a salad today at all.
I'm always grateful when.
2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and then we'll be getting out of here. What do I want for lunch? I keep debating on trying one of the Chipotle quesadillas, but I've had one before, and I don't remember it being that good. But they keep promoting it like it's handcrafted now. It's like they handcrafted it when they made it before. It's not like it was already in a bag or something ready to go. I love quesadillas though. That's why it keeps making me look at it. Chicken quesadilla. Well, I guess it is different because you can actually put stuff on it. That's the difference. These are sides. So you can get can't go halvesies with cheese. I guess because there's already cheese on it. Why would you get a tortilla on the side? Yeah, I know you said you're short. It's just a tough situation. Well, I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to try to figure out what I'm going to do for lunch. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all hitting the like button. It always makes me feel good. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully things pick up tomorrow, but it's definitely not looking too promising. I just got accepted the CMake. Think I can work with the 295. Well, that's good. I wish you would have got the promo code before it ended. It literally just ended the beginning of this month. But it would have still been 295, but at least it would have helped me out. So they get all of it now. I'm lucky. Well, not lucky. It's just, I think part of their plan, but, just a theory. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.